so you all know what to do. Just so you have a different job to do. Just so you can diversify, building on land and sea and sky, making you easy to identify. Just so you know where you're meant to be. Just so I can tell him from me. If there's a niche that you can fill in a fantastic way, you will. Until at last you know you've done all of your growing and to becoming just.
Well, which part of the word don't you understand?
Leaving a giraffe and zebra behind to live harmoniously in the jungle, our two ingenues were having a rather less than harmonious time on their way to a river of the great, greasy kinds.
This is ridiculous.
Oh dear.
The reason in you coming along was to tell me where to go.
Don't tempt me.
Ouch.
Okay, supposing we do find the Limpopo, asking Paloma, most politely, to stop playing with the sea didn't work. So, what are you gonna do next time, huh?
All the talk we have ever heard, uttered by bat or beast or bird.
Well, what is your plan?
And you can stop asking such silly questions too.
Might I just remind you that it wasn't me who came to find you. Next time, pick a bird you know can fly.
So, tell me why can't you fly? Are you too plump?
I would do far better on my own.
If I had wings, I know how to fly. I'm sure you could. Why don't you try?
And even if we do find the crab, I'm willing to make a bet that she won't think a small bite of bones possesses much of a threat. I would do far better on my own.
So fly away. Why can't you fly? Are you a freak? You've got two fine wings, but you just use your beak. If I could fly over the seas, I'd find the Limpopo River with ease.
Why am I scared? How could I find you?
And it isn't the shame, and it isn't the blame that stings like a white-hot brand. It's coming to know that you don't know why. While some find delight in taking the sky, others stay stuck on the land.
Why are those things you admire most in others the hardest to find in yourself? What is it about me that seems to determine I'm destined to life on the shelf? This weight of big character waiting to find whatever it is that I lack. Whenever they ask the real me to step forward, the real me takes a step back. Wait a bit, she says. Can't do it, she says. Wait a bit, she says. Not really knowing what she's waiting for. While she's outgoing, why do I withdraw? Without conviction and yet somehow sure. A contradiction that will stay in my mind till the day that I find something more. I'm searching for something they say is within me, yet seems to be hidden from sight. But why should I search when it's not in my nature to come out and stand in the light? For my expectations are not all that great, just one dream I yet hope to fulfill. And yet when it came to the moment of truth, I proved to myself I must still wait a bit. Am I just not fit to fly? When I came to try, I watched the others strokes. This bird gets by without the flight, but still I'm hoping that someday I might. She made me feel I could soar. Now only one thing seems sure. I'll have to wait a bit.
I've got a hunch. Anybody can do that. Just the way you're standing. I've got a hunch that she might lead us to our koi. Let's see if one in the hand is really worth two in the book. You! This is your fault. It's not working.
It's not, or you're not.
We should have found the Limpopo River by now. But instead, I'm in the middle of some howling desert.
You know, sometimes the things you're looking for are under your nose the whole time.
Under my nose? You mean we've already been near the Limpopo River? And she didn't even notice? I knew I was better off without her.
I've a head like a cockatiina, a tongue like a button stick, a mouth like an old potato, and I'm more than a little sick.
Riddles, conundrums, and tongue twisters. Can no one give me a straight answer?
You know, sometimes people that get too big for their boots find that their boots get too big for them. I think there's someone you should meet.
Good eye score! Oh, hello, who are you? I'm your untypical anti-Pontian. Do you live here? No, I live many hops away in Weirgabor, Garoma, in the great down under. But fair to it, I have been chased out of the homes of my childhood, and I've been chased out of my regular meal times. Not by a leopard or a jaguar by any bad chance. Nah, by a beast of canine persuasion. A yellow dog dingo, my front cousin, my tail's my buckra. And as for my play, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Well, you don't think I've always had these galumphing prick galoshes, do you? Nah, I used to look like this. Originally, I came from the outback, but I wanted to stay in front of the pack. I wanted to be the most beautiful marsupial. I wanted to be a star, a superstar, with fans to adore me, to beg me and implore me, to worship the ground with my feet. So I mentioned this wishing to the eldest magician, who said he would make me complete. See, I saw myself standing apart from the other creatures, who had followed for miles in search of this beauty. So I told the old boy if he could work his magic by 5 o'clock Sabo, then that would suit.
Having wrestled with her lingo, I recruited Yellow Dingo, who would recruit her but by jingo, not changing the way that she thought.
I was lying asleep all dusty in the sunshine when I suddenly heard this voice in my head.
There is a kanga that needs to be taught a lesson, and you are the chosen teacher.
It said, well, to put it politely, I'm not very bright, but I knew I could teach her to run. And when you get a commission from the elf magician, you know something must be done.
It was 10 before dinner time. The sun was quite intense. I gave them milk till 5 o'clock and let the chase commence. just got bigger.
Your new look, but you have to work it, work it, work it.
The dingo taught me straight to run in the circuit.
She may have a funny, but I knew she's going wherever she was running. That's not for time. And all along, where she was at, I'm lost. So we were running, but there was nowhere to get across. No way to get across. I found that supposed to know I ain't one like you. I had to swing with me and run with everything's worse. I made it go, I made it go, I made it She occupies the market, but sometimes when she gets wicked, just to lose the hungry hound. And all the time I was running on these streets and towns.
How keen was she to dwell in a tussle that she didn't suddenly notice what had happened to her muscle.
That kangaroo leads a merry dance.
But she doesn't seem to know really how to dance.
I'll tie that kangaroo down, sport. Well, I hopped one dog, then I hopped another three. I was running like a butterfly, singing like a bee. Yeah! I could really shock myself, I hopped to the other side. With all the joys of singing, I was so glad to be alive. She laughed and she bounded. She rode across the island with the ocean surrounded. And although she was flying, she still not as much for bragging. How she was a hungry hound. And all the time her legs were coming running, leaps and
The chasing stopped at 5 o'clock, so I told the bumptious clown that although it was beneath her, maybe she should look down.
What happened? You played old scratch with my legs.
Oh, I'm sorry, but didn't you ask me to make you very well sought after, as well as different from all the others?
Yeah, but not like this. I put you into it by charms and incantations. This is a practical joke.
You can say that again.
Say that again, and I'll whistle up Dingo to run your hind legs off.
Yeah, bring it on. No! I must apologize. Legs are legs, and you needn't alter them so far as I'm concerned. So you see, it's no wonder that this creature from down under seemed to shape this world renowned. I'll always remember the way my legs came on and leaps and bounds. Good day, score. So, I'm to have big boots, am I?
Well, take a lesson by it, and remember,
Colo, colo, bird! Oh my God. For the last time I'm asking, where has all the gang gone?
I told you, I don't know. The last time I saw them, they were hiding in the jungle somewhere.
They can't hide in the jungle. They would show up like ripe bananas in a smokehouse. Either you tell us where they are, Look how much good it's done. No, I don't mean spots in Africa. I mean spots on your skin so you can hide.
Yeah, that's a trick with learning leopard. You show up in this dark place like a bar soap in a gold scuff.
Oh yeah? Well, you show up in this dark place like sunflower and star fence.
You want to go right now?
Well, calling names won't catch dinner. But we could use this charcoal. All right then, but not too vulgar big.
We're gonna take the ladies out for dinner.
Now and then, you'll hear parents say, the leopard does not change his spots. I don't even think parents would say such a silly thing if the leopard hadn't already done it once before. But he will never do it again.
It's sharp, it's chic, it's clever. From now on, we will never change our spots. Where are you? Let's just say we went to the same outfit.
Now the giraffe and zebra are no better off than they were at the high belt.
These are the laws of the jungle, as old and true as the sky.
So, will the chase never end? Will there always be the hunters and the hunted?
These are the laws of the jungle, as many and mighty are they.
Colo bird. I bet she's given up on me this time. Sometimes I think the more I learn, the less I understand. Does the moment ever come when you know that somehow you won't have to wait anymore? Or is the answer then unraveling all the while you're traveling to tell you what you're traveling achieve if we just opened our eyes, reached out and pulled in the same direction? There is a queen crab out there who threatens us all, but you just bury your heads in the sand and keep on squabbling.
Squabbling, I need reupholstering. It's his fault.
What happened?
Well, there was a heat wave on the island, and things grew fierce upon it. So I took off my skin by the means of the 3 buttons underneath and went for a swim. Then a man standing up 6 feet away from me, give or take a foot, I mention no name, but follow my eyes, filled my skin with cake crumbs.
Cake crumbs?
Yes, so when I put it back on, I found it so ticklesome that I took my skin and shook my skin and scrubbed my skin and rubbed my skin and stretched my beautiful thick skin beyond recognition.
Oh dear!
And let that be a lesson to you. He who takes the cakes that the posse man bakes makes dreadful mistakes.
Why,
Please don't touch my stove. It's all I have.
Oh, come on, don't get all puffed up with your own feathers. Come down and talk to me. I know you can hear me.
No, I can't.
The elf's tradition told me that sometimes the very thing you're looking for is under your nose all along. And I think that we may already be at the Limpopo River.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
In fact, I'm sure of it. I can see the sunset reflected in the water, but instead of being orange-red, it's a gray, green, greasy color. I wonder if I could just step out a little further, I should be able to see what's around the corner. Oh, please excuse me for disturbing you, sir. For I've only just arrived from whence I came, as I knew these promiscuous parts. I wonder if perchance you know this river's name.
Little one, come hither. I admire your style. This is the Limpopo, and I'm the crocodile.
Truly, you're the very creature to ask. As you have wild wage sunny afternoon, you must have noticed where the crab looks to be. Could you direct me to his favorite lagoon?
Little one, come hither. We shall strike a deal. I'll give you directions. You give me a
Meal? Well, all right then. What would be the liking to a credible crocodile? What do you normally eat for dinner?
little one, come hither. There is nothing to fear. Come a little closer, and I shall whisper in your ear.
A little closer.
A little closer.
I think today I shall begin with the elephant's child. Alice, go! Let's go!
on, let's not exaggerate. I fell in style.
No, you didn't. You flew.
Okay, so I flew. You think that's hard? You want to try finding your way out of an egg?
Colo Bird, I'm sorry. I think I just got wrapped up in this whole adventure. I would have hated to have gone on this trip alone. You've got me out of some scrapes, and now you've saved my life.
Oh, forget it.
And I didn't mean to be rude about your flying ability, or lack of. I mean, aerodynamicness not being, but
Just keep digging that hole.
you know what I mean. And I'm sorry.
Apologies accepted. But before we get off this whole personal insult thing, have you taken a squeeze at your schnoz?
I know, don't look at it.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Maybe if I wrap in cool banana leaves, it'll go away.
Don't you see you've changed? You've grown. It's like old magic said. Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is right under your nose, and now you have
A trunk.
a trunk to remind you of it.
That's what it meant.
I don't know. I've given up trying to figure out what he means a long time ago. If he's so all-powerful, why didn't he do something about the crab long ago?
Crab. Wait a minute. Get up. What? What's this?
Oh, this is the Parsees man's multi-mixing bowl cup sailing vessel.
But what is it?
It's a crab shell from when she was an itty-bitty crab.
So, how did she lose it?
She didn't lose it, she shed it. She sheds it once every 12 months so she can grow big and strong. She must have shed this one years ago.
So, the crab sheds her shell. Her hard, rosy, ruddy, reddish shell. Her hard, rosy, ruddy, reddish shell that strong magic and big medicine cannot penetrate. So, that's what we have to attack. We must wait until the next time Helma sheds her shell, lure her out of her home at the heart of the sea. And then, the eldest magician can make magic to shrink her back down to size.
How wise are little children that speak the truth.
Now, are you going to sail or fly?
Let's split the difference. I'll take the crow's nest.
This is the midnight. Let no star delude us. Dawn is very far. For this is the tempest, long and foretold, slow to make heed, but sure to hold.
Paloma, if you are not afraid, even without the protection of your hard, rosy, reddish shell, then come out and talk to us, face to face. I'm not afraid.
I am not afraid. I've grown so big, nothing can harm me now.
You may have grown big, but you have not grown wise. As a magician, you told me that a wish is the first part of the magic. Now, use your magic to make my wish come true. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew, or serve your term long after that, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on.
You are now free to be on land and in the sea.
But Alice Magician, what if power grows bigger
And prouder.
And stronger.
and plays with the sea once more?
Well, she won't. Because the elephant's child has made a magic on her that will make her humble.
Well, go on. Tell what magic you're going to do. We wondered if, from now on, it could be the moon and not the crab that plays with the sea.
You know, that's not a bad idea. The moon.
The